What's going on, everybody? My name is Hartley, and in this video we are going to talk about how you can start a rental company from the comfort of your own home. Alright, so when we start talking about your rental company, there's three things that you're going to need. Number one is a software and a platform to actually manage all of your bookings and payments. Number two is customers to rent those products to. And number three is the products to actually rent. Luckily, we have number one and two covered by a platform called Ruckify. Now, Ruckify is based out of the United States, and they're a platform that's designed to let you post anything you want onto their platform and put a rental rate on it for a per day or per week basis. And then anybody can go onto that platform in your area, rent it out, and either pick it up or have you deliver it to them. They can use it for X period of time, give it back to you, pay the rental fee, and you're insured for it. So if anything happens to it, you're totally covered, but depending on what type of insurance policy you get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through this, and then we're going to start talking about how you can actually start to build your company. Now, there's a website in the link below to Ruckify. It is an affiliate link. When you sign up, I get a little bit of a kickback, but you also get a bunch of bonuses, such as free rentals to start. So let's get into it right now. This is what the website looks like. Now, when you get on here, you can basically search for anything that you want. So let's say you want a tent and you live in Calgary. You want a tent because you're going to go on a camping trip. There's all different types of tents that you can get here, starting from as low as $5, $25, $25. This one is actually my tent here that I just rented out, so this works out pretty well. As you can see, it's posted by me, Zach Hartley. This is a photo of the tent. This is what it looks like here. And today, I just finished renting it out, and I'll show it to you. What's so cool is that this is the tent. You can see it. Looks like that. So it is 2020 right now. It's August 2020, and I actually bought this tent in 2012 for my high school graduation camping trip. I paid $50 for it at Walmart back in the day. It's a little 3-person tent. There's nothing fancy about it. I paid $50 for it in 2012. I used it 10, 15 times over the years, and it's sat in my garage for the last 2 or 3 years. I haven't used it. I haven't touched it. I haven't done anything with it, but I posted it on Ruckify here. This is what the posting looked like. Real simple, just a little bit of a description, when you can pick it up, when you can drop it off. I rented it out for $5 a day, and right away, I'm going to go here, and you can see my posting request confirmed. So a guy just rented it out about 3 days ago, August 13th. It is now the 19th. He returned it on the 16th. And as you can see here, he rented it for 4 days. I charged him $5 a day, so I got $20 for it. I also bought insurance for it. So at the end of the day, I actually came out with, let's see this invoice here. I'm going to download this. So at the end of the day, this is what the invoice looked like from Ruckify. And as you can see, I made $15.80. The platform took $2, and I paid $2 for insurance in case anything happens to it. And there was 20 cents in tax. So I was left with $15.80 for a rental on a tent that I had bought 8 years ago, had never used in the last 3 years, wasn't doing anything for me, and it just rented out and made me $15.80 in a matter of like 4 days on this platform. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through it, and I'm going to show you the idea here. Basically, you go on here, you create your profile, and you list any products you want. So I had a tent laying around. Let's see what else I have on here. I have one other posting for my camera. So I have my tent, and I also have my camera. So the camera that I'm filming this on, as well as some lights that go with it. If somebody wanted to rent that out, I think I'm renting it out for like $20 or $40 a day. And somebody can rent that out. They can come to my house, pick it up, take it, do whatever they want with it, film a vlog, start a YouTube channel, do whatever they want, return it at the end. They process the payment through Ruckify, and then I get to keep the money, and Ruckify has insurance. So if anything happens to my camera, I'm totally covered depending on how much insurance I buy. So really great system, really great opportunity. And the idea here is you rent out the extra things you have. So the cool thing about Ruckify is it started based on a need. So I've got LinkedIn open here, and you can see Bruce Linton and Steve Cody. These are actually the guys that founded the company. They do a really good job. And Bruce is actually the old chief executive officer of Canopy Growth Corporation, the big cannabis company here in Canada. So they've got a good backing, they've got a good management team, and they've also got a lot of funding. They're also spending hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month to drive traffic to that website so that you guys and myself have actual rentals coming in, and it builds up the platform. It's that double-sided thing where you have to have rentals and you also have customers on there, and the whole thing grows together. And so they're putting a lot of money and a lot of effort into it. So now my disclaimer here is that it's early days. It's slow right now. I'm just getting started in it as well. As you can see, I just rented out that tent. It closed a couple days ago, and it went extremely well, which is why I'm making this video for you. But the idea here is it's a young company. It just started a couple of years ago. Steve and Bruce founded it when Bruce needed a chainsaw, is the story that I heard. But great management team. I called into their customer service yesterday as well. They answered and gave me the answer to my question as soon as I needed it, and it was great. So I'm just going to give you the quick walkthrough here. Browse Marketplace. You can basically go on and you can find anything you need. So electronics, equipment, kayaks. You want to go float the river, you can find a boat. You need a laptop to start your new job. Whatever it is, you can find it on here. It's basically available for rent. And if you have it at your house, you have extra speakers, you have an extra laptop, you have a TV, you have a big monitor, you have a tent, you have outdoor equipment, whatever it is, you can post it on this platform and rent it out. So really quick here, they have a little tab up here of how to post, how to rent, and then the Ruckify store. So it will walk you through all of the different steps. I will let you know it takes 10-15 minutes to actually post your belongings on there, and then there is an approval process on here. So they do go through a pretty good vetting process to make sure that all the products on here are legit, they're real people, they're actually available, and that they're going to do a good job for you. I do highly recommend that, but you cannot rush it. It takes a little while to get your product posted on here, and it takes a little while to get your first sale as well. It took me about 3-4 days, but now I've rented out that tent. I've literally covered a quarter of the cost of that tent from 12 years ago, which is basically my beer money for today. And now I'm ready to go on, and I'm actually going to post everything I have. So all my cameras, any AC that I have, any belongings in my house that I can actually think somebody might rent out, I'm going to be posting them on Ruckify because I'm going to be trying to do this as well. So I think there's a huge opportunity here. It's really great. And like I said below, there is a link in the description to this website. And if you do go for that link, what happens is they get to sign up with 25 Ruck Bucks. So if you create an account using that link, you sign up and you already get a $25 credit to rent out anything you want. So if you have a home improvement project coming up, or you know you might need a tool coming up, sign up with that link. You get 25 bucks right away, and I think I get 10 bucks back. Minimum reward at 10 bucks cash back. So you get 25, I get 10, and it kind of helps us all out. It also builds the platform, which works in everybody's favor. So that's kind of cool. The next thing that I just want to point out is they have this tree project. So when you sign up and when you list your first project, or when you list your first product for rent, they will actually plant a tree for you. So if you go to my page here, which is kind of cool, my dashboard, you can see at the top I've actually planted 3 trees. So that's kind of cool as well. I'm renting out my products, I'm making a little bit of money, and I'm doing a good deed by actually planting some trees through this company. So I feel really good about that. I like everything that they're doing. And then they just added on 2 more things that I want to point out really quick. Now I haven't used them, but it's Ruckify RV. So if you need an RV or a trailer, you can rent it out and you can get it through here. Or if you need a space, you need to rent out a conference room, you need to rent out anything else, you can also get it through Ruckify. That's going to be launching here pretty quick if it's not on here already. I saw a couple posts from Steve about it on LinkedIn. I don't see it on the platform yet, but I'm sure it's coming right away. So that is my quick summary for Ruckify. If you guys are interested in it at all, check out the links below. If you got any value from this video, please consider liking and subscribing. I sincerely appreciate it. Go out and start a business. Go out and make some money. Here we go. Subscribe. Talk to you soon.